What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I wanted to go over the 7-day earnings of my Antminer L3 Plus that I purchased about a week ago. So this video will just highlight how much I earned in Litecoin as well as Dogecoin because it does do merged mining. So before I jump into this video to show you guys all those earnings for the last 7 days, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And without any further ado, let's just jump straight into the Poolin website back there and show you guys how much earnings I've made in the last 7 days with Litecoin and Dogecoin. So here is my Poolin account going over the hash rate overview. In the last 24 hours, my Antminer L3 Plus is hashing at around 600 to 700 mega hash per second. You guys can see that this is the last 24 hours for Litecoin, nothing for Bitcoin and nothing for Ethereum. But with Litecoin, there is merge mining with Dogecoin, which I will go over in the earnings tab. So let's jump into the mining management on the left side and go into the dashboard real quick. You guys can see this is the hash rate. It does stay between 600 up until 700, sometimes a little bit lower and sometimes a little bit higher. The active miners, there's only one active miner, and this is the hash rate distribution here, one worker. So this is the rejected percentage right here. The highest amount for one day was about 1.91%, and that usually isn't the case. Usually it's a little bit less than 1%, but that is the rejected percentage. So the earnings, today's estimate is at 0.011, and that's going to go up to around 0.018 just because the full day hasn't ended yet, and that's what I usually end at. And yesterday, like I said, 0.018, that's the average for every single day of the amount of Litecoin that I mine in 24 hours. So let's jump into the earnings tab at the very top and let's jump into how much I actually made. So here is the last 7 days. You guys can see that I started here on July 15th and I ended July 22nd, which was yesterday, because that is the amount of Litecoin that has been shown that it has mined. So overall, you guys can see that the average is about 0.018 to 0.019, and the reason why this one's 0.017 is because I had to set up the miner, so I was still fiddling with a couple things when I set it up, so I was unplugging and replugging, so that's probably why it's a little bit lower on the first day. So the earnings here, it's on average about 0.0186. So that is the average of Litecoin you can mine with an L3 Plus. So the total paid for Litecoin is 0.1492353 Litecoin. So let's take that number, let's go into a CoinGecko conversion and let's paste that amount in here and see how much it's mined as far as USD. So $17.91 in Litecoin without taking account for electricity. And this is the graph for the last 7 days, just so you know. Litecoin and all cryptocurrencies have been taking a dive recently. So $17, if you guys are bullish about crypto, you guys can hold on to this until it spikes back up in value. But as of right now, the current amount is around $17.91. And like I said, with this miner, it can do Doge merged mining. So here's a separate tab for the Doge mining. And you guys can see right here, this breaks it down by every single day, but it doesn't break it down by how many you made for the entirety of the miner's lifetime. So right here, you'll have to take the average of around 32 to 33 every single day and multiply that by 7 to get you guys the total amount of Doge that you mined in 7 days, which is around 231. So let's jump into the Doge calculator and let's go and type in 231. So total, it's made about $44.14. So if you're to add 44.14 plus the amount of Litecoin we mined, which was $17.91, then it's going to give me a total of $62.05. This is for 7 days, so on average, every single day, I'm making a little bit under $9 at about $8.86. So let's keep that number in mind and let's go into the ASIC miner calculator and let's grab the cost of electricity. So let's type in the L3 plus and let's grab that. So this one does say that it's hashing at 600 mega hash. Mine is clocked at a little bit higher than that. So I'm gonna go ahead and round my electricity to the next penny just to account for that extra wattage. So right here, if you scroll down, you can change the wattage and I set it at 12 cents per kilowatt, hit apply, and then it'll update the electricity. So every day it's pulling around $2.62. So if you're to mine 886 minus 262, I'm pulling about $6.25. So mining with the L3 plus or pretty much any ASIC miner right now, all the numbers are going to be pretty low just because of the prices of certain coins. But for my scenario, I bought this miner to create YouTube content as well as hold on to some of the coins long term, and hopefully the price will go up. I'm not quite sure with Dogecoin and Litecoin. Maybe Elon Musk will accept Dogecoin payments for a Tesla one day, and if that's the case, then Dogecoin will go up, and that's when I would essentially sell my Dogecoin. But everything that I earn from this Antminer, I haven't sold yet. I will be keeping it in my wallet, and when the price does spike, I will probably dump a lot of these coins to recoup the amount that I paid for this Antminer L3 plus. Now the amount that I paid, if you haven't seen in my previous video, I paid about $1,500 to $1,600 for a used Antminer L3 plus. Now the prices have come down significantly, and the reason why mine was a little bit more was because I bought it before the huge crypto crash. And on top of it, the Antminer L3 Plus that I purchased has been upgraded to be hashing a little bit more than 600 mega hash, as you guys saw from my pooling statistics. So overall, making about $6 to $7 every single day by just leaving this plugged in profits is not bad, since you're not really doing anything. This is true passive income by not having to do anything but leave something plugged in. Imagine if I had 10 of these, then I'd be making about $70 a day. Imagine if I scaled it up, which a lot of people do. I have seen a farm out there that was for sale for about $1.4 million, and they were pulling in about $100,000 in pure profits. Now, the reason why he was selling was because he was probably skeptical about the crypto crash, so he's trying to liquidate everything that he has before the market crashes. And now that the market has crashed, I'm pretty sure that he hasn't sold his farm, but he's probably not pulling in the amount he's pulling in a month ago. That is pretty much what I have for you guys in this video. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like this, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below, because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there. And I'll catch you guys all in the next video. Peace.